This episode is called Voyage of the Damned. It's actually based on an episode of The Twilight Zone, which I haven't seen, but apparently it's really good. This episode takes place entirely on a luxury cruise ship. The players wake up to find that all of the crew members have vanished. There's no one operating the ship. It's just the passengers and a few robots serving drinks. They soon realize they're in danger because there's a siren out there who lures people to their deaths with her irresistible song. She only takes the prettiest people though, so at least it's not personal. The survivors decide to flee in the lifeboats, but all of the lifeboats are broken except for one. When they try to restart the engine, they find a log of past voyages, and they learn that every single voyage this ship takes, people die. Sometimes it's the passengers, and sometimes it's the crew, but every voyage someone dies. They also learn that the ship has been declared a ghost ship multiple times, but it keeps reappearing, bringing on a new set of passengers and crew who meet the same horrible end. The captain of the ship wrote in the log that he was going to try to break the cycle by destroying the ship. But before he could do that, the siren got him, and now she's loose on the ship. Our heroes hear her song, and they're entranced by it. Even though they know it'll kill them, they can't help but want to jump into the ocean and drown themselves. They tie ropes around their waists and prepare to jump. But thankfully they don't have to, because the robot bartender saves them. He reveals that he's actually a shapeshifter, and his name is Lester Chablis. And I will say that's a very cool name. The shapeshifter reveals that the song only works on people who are alone. So if you have a friend with you, you can actually be safe from the song. And since our heroes are all friends, they're safe. Together they come up with a plan to fight the siren. They're going to lure her onto the deck with the promise of handsome men and beautiful women. Then while she's distracted, they'll destroy the ship. But the siren appears before they can do anything. When she does, she takes the form of the most attractive woman the heroes have ever seen. I mean, she literally makes the main character's jaw drop. The siren asks them what they want, and they tell her that they want her to lead them in a conga line off the side of the ship. That way everyone can die together and none of them will be alone. The siren agrees, and she leads them in a conga line off the side of the ship. However, just as they're about to jump, a lifeboat arrives and whisks them away to safety. The ship explodes behind them, and our heroes are the only survivors. Once again, the ship is lost, but I have a feeling it won't stay lost for long. So yeah, it turns out that this ship is a purgatory. People get trapped on it over and over again, doomed to suffer the wrath of the siren until they learn their lesson. But what was the lesson, you might ask? Well, the lesson is that it's okay to trust your friends, even if they make fun of your weird habits. See at the beginning of the episode. The main character is shaving his face with a pink electric razor while listening to opera music, and his friends make fun of him for both of those things. But then later, when they're about to sacrifice themselves to the siren, they decide that it's now or never, and they start making fun of their friend's appearance and music choices. And that makes him so angry that he slaps the guy who's holding the rope. That action breaks the bond between them and allows the siren to claim him. The point is, I guess, don't hold back because you're afraid of what other people think. I don't know. That's what I got from it. Thanks for watching.